Okay, still on Lou Reed Live. The hit, the huge hit from 1972, Baby, Take a Walk on the Wild Side. And you know, when I was a kid when this came out, it was a fun game, and it seemed so exotic to us to try and figure out and tell each other. No internet, you know, no 24-hour-a-day news or gossip. But you know, who could these people be? You know, who could Little Joe, who never once gave it away? Everybody had to pay to play. Who could these people be? Candy in the background, she was everybody's darling, and you find out it's Jude Alessandro from the Warhol films and Candy Darling, and part of the whole Warhol scene, circus, whatever, which is, you know, inextricably linked to the Lou Reed Velvets, Nico scene, right? John Cale and everything, right? But you know, the song was all over the airwaves in 1972. It was on the radio all the time, and it had this beautiful bass line that I wouldn't have spotted this, but I believe is double tracked by Herbie Flowers. You know, the sliding bass line that kind of propels the whole song. But when it was written, I would assume that Lou Reed wrote it with just the two chords, you know. Holly came from Miami, FLA. She hitchhiked her way across the USA. And then we get I said, hey babe, take a walk on the right side, etc, etc, right? Only Lou sings it better than that in his inimitable drawl. But those are the chords. Now if you wanted to, and I think the point of these albums is that the songs were enhanced, and you know, all the good points were brought out, and they were peppered with red hot guitar, which is never a bad thing in my book, right? But you know, when you've got the C and the F, you could play C, F major 7th, you know, you get right. In the live version, when it starts, you hear a very gentle guitar going. I think it's Steve plays that, but now the F major 7th would then be there. Be that sort of chord, so it'd be like a C, and then or you could go I quite like hey babe. No lead guitar, again, no solo. There's just that sax solo. The sax solo in the studio version always reminds me a little bit of Larry Carlton, because it plays these kind of it always reminds you know, as if it's, you know, just about to go like that bit in Kachal. You know, that bit always reminds me of that. You know, got a C chord, that kind of progression, right? Sorry, I forgot Kachal. Right. So play the C and the F. I would say where you want. Just find one that. Or this lovely. You know? So I played D, C, C, D. So, just goes to show, and even though it's straightforward, a song on Lou Reed Live, I can still mess it up. Right? So the bit I was attempting to play there was C, D minor, F. Valiant would have helped that bash. I said, hey babe. So, no lead guitar. There's a little bit of phase guitar. I'm not going to put on the phaser for this. I'm going to show you the part. When you hear this very plaintive, you've got a bass line, the drums doing the rhythm, so real less is more. I said, hey babe. When Steve's playing that, Dick plays this absolutely beautiful, just incredibly gentle. No matter how hard or how soft I pick, it's too hard on this bit. So if you think of the record, this plays this very gentle plaintive, an E and a D. I would do that with a heavily phased guitar at the intro. You know? And that's it, two chords and an absolute classic. It was, my goodness, it was on the airwaves for a long time, and like, you know, so many of Lou's songs, you know, we'll get to Rock and Roll later on, you know, we got to I'm Waiting for the Man, you know, basically two chords. Hasn't even got the third chord until it's that lovely rap.